Hello, thank you for coming out tonight. I'm Christine Down, the program coordinator for the arts portion of the Ramapo College Summer STEAM Exploration. I'm thrilled to be working with Rosa Mulryan on this fantastic program. This was actually inspired in part by my experience as a theater major at Ramapo College. It was not only a source of great memories for me, but it also gave me a lot of the creative skills necessary to get through a lot of the portions of life, which can really be quite technical at times. The ability to engage in the technical side of the creative process, provides a solid foundation for students who would like to express themselves creatively. And likewise, the performance side of theater, from improvisation to voice and movement, can really instill a sense of confidence that's not necessarily accessible to people without a little bit of training. So I was inspired by the staff there, as well as the people with whom I had come into contact through Ramapo. Not to mention the incredible facilities at the Berry Center, which offer us this hub to where students can really access this professional setting that they don't really have anyplace else in the community. I really wanted to be able to reach out and allow students to explore theater in a genuine way and in a professional way. And we're lucky to have this facility at our disposal. I'm again very, very thrilled to have our fantastic Ramapo alumni and faculty as many of the staff for this summer's exploration. I'd like to introduce you to some of them. We're going to start with Bethany Kay. She has her BA from Ramapo College of New Jersey. Her MFA is from the New School for Drama, and she's the founding member of two New York City improv teams. I wanted Bethany to be able to work with us on this project because she's not only a very intelligent woman and incredibly talented, but she has a certain love and skill in working with other people and inspiring them to find their best way to express themselves creatively. Moving on, we're also working with Yevgeny Dekhtar. He's going to be doing our acting for film and television. His pardon, his BA is from Ramapo College as well. He has his MFA from the New School for Drama also, and his TV and credits include things that you've heard of. You've heard of Blacklist, Bored to Death, The Unusuals, and he's been in several films. And I always like to sort of joke, he's actually the voice of the Russian WWE. So a little side credit there that he doesn't always know that I say about him. He is an incredibly intelligent and gifted performer, but he's also got an incredible amount of depth that he brings to everything that he does. So it's going to be an incredible learning experience for students to be able to work with somebody like Yevgeny. Tara Vandergaat is the only person I really had on my list as our voice and movement instructor. She is the woman who taught me when I studied at Ramapo College. She's an associate professor of theater. She has her BA from Stanford and her MFA from NYU. She's directed many, many, many productions at Ramapo College. She's also put on shows in the city. She's working in her field. She has an incredible connection to the material, but also really has a great understanding of how the actor needs to use his or her body in a way that is the most productive for a given assignment. And her ability to help students realize that potential is truly unmatched. In our technical areas, we have Karen Kinsley, who's actually the makeup teacher at Ramapo College. She developed the stage makeup course here at Ramapo. She's an adjunct professor here and at Montclair. Her master's is in fashion studies, and she's a member of the United Scenist Artists Local. I'm excited to have her on board. She's an incredibly creative person. She also does set design. We're glad to have her with us. We're going to be thrilled that Beba Shamish has agreed to do the costume designs for the costume design class for us. She's designed costumes for Broadway, for Off-Broadway, Lincoln Center. She does regional theater costuming. She's been at Ramapo for 23 years. Again, she was my teacher when I was there. She's a phenomenal spitfire person. She's a tiny human, but her energy is gigantic, and her creativity, it just oozes out of her, and being in her class is just inspiring in itself. So she obviously is very, very well credited. She's got her MFA from NYU, and she's actually currently the chair of the costume design entrance exam committee for the United Scenis Artists um, Union. So we're thrilled to have her with us. And with their costume design class, they're actually going to be able to do like a mini project runway uh, fashion show at the end with the garment that they will design. I've been working with her to design the course a little bit, so we're really excited to see what the kids come up with. Erin O'Brien has her BA from Ramapo College. She's been working as a freelance lighting designer and actually doing quite well. It's not very easy to sort of do as well as she's done as a freelance designer in this industry, but she's actually been winning awards, and she's working extensively in educational theater as well. Another reason that I was interested in having Erin come on board is because she has a very technical mind, and she's very skilled in her field, but she also has such and I think it requires a certain softness and a certain sensitivity to be able to do something that is so technical and have it be also a creative expression. She has a dedicated soul to what she does, and she brings that dedication to every aspect of her life. For example, she does work with the Special Olympics every year, and it's part of who she is, and that makes her part of why we want her on board, and we're happy to have her.
Thank you so much for your time. Please direct any questions to Rosa.